lined up the sperm in one single ejaculation, which is annoying, right? It would stretch 6 miles. That's long. Look how tiny those things are. Yes.
So every single ejaculation literally 50 million.
It's like on average.
If you have like 10 ejaculations, then
Yeah.
you're gonna
A lot of sperm. If it could keep up with that much. Because typically once an ejaculation happens, it takes a while for it to reboot. Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. That's a ton of sperm. Alright, so this is our scale. You should recognize some cells here.
coffee bean.
Alright, so everyone knows how big a coffee bean is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a grain of rice, yada yada. Now as we scroll in, there's a little sesame seed, tiny. Grain of salt. Now we're starting to see things we know. This is the egg of a female. Okay? Now think about this in relation to the. Look at the sperm, it's coming up now. Skin cell. There's the sperm.
Baker's yeast.
Baker's yeast, the X chromosome. Keep going, red blood
The
cells.
mitochondria.
There's some cells we know. You should know that from 6th grade. Keep it going. Oops, just keep focus.
Oh my god, how small are these? Can you see these?
No.
Yeah, Ricky.
Carbon atom.
So the tiniest is the carbon atom.
But
Is that the smallest thing ever?
Oh my.
Very teeny tiny. And then look at the sperm compared to the egg. That's and you can't see the human egg with the naked eye. Look at that. And then the sperm looks even smaller compared to that. See what I'm saying? So that's why it is very, very tiny. So, little fun fact there. Do we have any more facts? No, there's that. All right, female. We ready to roll for female? We'll bust through this. Pretty interesting. All right, we talked about caring for the body for the male. Same thing for the female. Wash yourselves. Wear clean clothing. Change feminine products as needed. Again, the remain abstinent. There's our breast self-exam. That's looking for what? Bumps, yeah. Irregular bumps, which would obviously, if something's there, then you could go and prevent or take care of breast cancer. Yearly exam started at age 18, or that could shift now, a little more into your 20s, or if you're sexually active. Yes.
Was it like if you're like over 40, you like have to go or something?
Yes. And do you know what that's called where they go get their.
OB/GYN. No,
No, but that's for a baby. That's for
that's
baby out there. What is it called when a woman goes gets a breast exam?
I forget.
Starts with an M.
A mammogram.
Good job, a mammogram, absolutely. So yes, once a woman hits a certain age, or if she has a history of breast cancer, she'll start getting those more regularly. Now, females have to go to a doctor, a special doctor, starting when they become sexually active, or once they hit, I'd say, the 20s-ish, give or take. What is that doctor called? Excellent, the gynecologist. So females, once you start hitting a certain age or become sexually active, you need to start going to yearly checkups. They check for irregular cells along the cervix, do different tests there. So be aware of that. All right, so this is a side view of the female. Okay, so for female, so this would be her rear end. She's facing this way, and those are parts. A little different than the male. What do you know? Just by looking at it, it's very different from the male. We got some, yeah,
I don't know if this is right,
that's okay.
but like male, they have to like they're like I don't know.
You thinking?
It's like
I'm listening. I just gotta find this one thing.
I don't know.
Okay. I kind of see what you're saying. Go ahead, Jessica.
like for like the male, like organs like outside of the body.
Excellent. Everything deals with the female reproductive is internal. So everything we're going to talk about, you cannot see from the outside. There's external areas on a female, but that does not deal with reproduction. Hold on, I just got to find this. I'm sorry. Don't know where it is. Our purposes, we'll get to that in a second. I just don't have the thing right now. So if you look, wow, what's that? Urethra. So this obviously is the bladder, and a woman will urinate out of her urethra. Hold the phone. There's another opening. This would be the vagina. So the vagina is an internal organ, internal structure. And it is about, I would say, on average, 6 inches long. Boom, right there. It is internal. So you cannot see a vagina from the outside of a woman's body. The last time you probably saw a vagina that close was when you were coming out of your mom if you were natural birth. It's weird, but that's life. All right, so if you look here now, a female has the opening where the baby comes out, which will be her vagina, and then she has another opening where she urinates. See that? Very interesting. And then obviously the cervix, we'll talk about that. This is the uterus where the little baby chills out. And this will just obviously get bigger, which that's why the mom's stomach gets bigger, because the baby grows. All right? So that's the basics of the female right there. All right, but this is the picture that you're going to want to thrive on, learn it, love it. So now this is a view if a woman is facing you head on, okay? We notice our 2 ovaries, ovary 1, ovary 2. Make sense? Then it takes this cool little tube. The egg's gonna go down. What are those called? Fallopian tubes. Awesome. Go, go, go. This area, where does the baby hang out? Huh? What's that called? Uterus. Good. This is the uterus. This is where the baby grows and develops. Then there's this opening right here. This is called the cervix. So this cervix is the opening from the vagina to the uterus. You don't want this to open when your baby is inside of you. It's closed off. But then when the water breaks, it kind of opens up. It's opening up, baby comes out, which we're going to talk about more. And then obviously the vagina, this is the internal structure where the baby comes out. All right, let's learn. All right. So these are the So essentially, much less labeling than the male, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But a little more, you got to think a little bit more because there's a lot more purposes to the female. So, first thing we're going to talk about are the ovaries. We should know this. The ovaries, they make up they produce female hormone and hold the eggs. These are our numbers. Can you make those red? No, I'll make the ones red. Almond side. They're not real almonds. So she has 3,000 eggs when she's born, but only 400 will become a mature egg. So little baby could be born with 300,000 eggs. But the mature egg, is anyone sitting at ovum? I don't think anyone got the word ovum. This is a new word. This is strictly a mature egg.
Peace.
Is that a word on here?